on YouTube in forever, right? And I feel like I'm neglecting y'all a little bit. Matter of fact, I know that I am. I owe my cousin some content and I'm going to create it today. I'm going to create it today. Okay. We're going to get into it today. That's going to be her um, holiday gift. Okay. And YouTube have the option to invite a guest. So I have actually invited a guest on just to test this out. Y'all, come on and go with me. Come on over to my place. Okay. Can we do it? So I'm up having my morning coffee. I'm gonna actually work out today. So I'm trying to get my mental right because I probably haven't worked out in so long. Like I haven't worked out in so long. But I'm gonna work out today. I bought me some new tennis shoes. I'm excited about them. I'm excited about them. If you know me, then you know I'm not a tennis shoe girly, okay? I'm not a tennis shoe girly. However, the proper footwear is important when you're on your wellness journey because let me tell you something, your feet got to carry all this body, yada, yada. All right, my feet got to carry all this body. It's a lot of body to be carrying on bad shoes. So I'm excited about that. It's the little things for me. It's the little things. I wonder if one of my daughters gonna work out with me. I wonder. I did I add you right? Oh, look at this.
How do you work this?
You're on it. Just get in the frame. You in here. Just get in the frame. I was testing it out because I never used this before.
I didn't even know you can do this.
So as I'm revamping my 2024 social media life, our space, this way we can have our show, sister.
Okay, well we gotta. I don't know how to work this contraption, and
Mm-mm.
your daddy in the crazy.
Please stop saying you don't know how to work it. You're on it. You're working it. You're doing it.
I mean, I didn't know YouTube had like, I look dirty.
I don't know if this option is available for everybody or because YouTube give certain access to
It says
like
to people, right?
yeah to their creators who have reached certain thresholds and I am a creator.
You are.
Y'all be forgetting.
You've been in this game for a minute.
Y'all, you know what happened? I feel like I came in this game before people understood what it was.
Mm, kind of.
No, I'm telling you, my audience. I'm gonna say my audience before my audience knew what it was because I when I came into the game and I was like, hey, subscribe. People was like, how do you do that? How much do that cost? I'm like, no, you just click a button. Well, it's telling me to sign in. Well, you just put your email address.
You have
Like,
to put your
you
email
know,
address.
it's like, and then once COVID hit, it kind of changed the game, and people started paying attention because they was at home, and then everybody else wanted to become content creators.
This is true.
Everybody wants to become content creators, and I've had several calls like, you could show us how to do this. I'm like, no, no.
Well, I'm proud of you, sister. Wait, do I have my AirPods on? Okay, I think I don't know. How was your Christmas,
one of the
sister?
one of the one of the things that people need to understand when they're on like doing this stuff that they have to sit still.
Oh well, hold on. I'm like just waking up.
First of all, Daddy wake up at 5 a.m.
Oh no, baby, Daddy woke up at 9 o'clock this morning.
He late. Why he late?
Baby, he was late this morning because I was up before him, just laying in the bed. So
He was wore out from all the holiday.
he didn't do nothing yesterday but stuff his face.
Well, that could put you in a food coma.
Girl, your daddy made plates and left his present.
Are you saying he cared more about the food than the present?
He did.
He greedy.
It's hell.
He
I was
is.
like, oh my, I was like, Daddy, like, no, because they did brunch. They didn't cook like food.
Yeah,
The people did brunch.
yeah.
So yeah,
This
but I'm
man,
just waking up.
this man be like, I. So I don't know if I told you this, but I told somebody. So after church here. When he came to church with me, we went to this little place that sell things from New
Mhm.
Orleans, right? It's called,
Mhm.
well, it used to be
Putting the
called,
bagel in the oven.
I think it's called
Putting
Blends.
the
Is it called
bagel in the
Blends
oven.
or is it called Everything Nola?
Yeah, I got it, daddy.
I think it's called
And
Blends
see,
now.
and see, since I've been here, your daddy act like I'm 2 years old.
Well, he treat everybody like that.
Jeez. Well, yeah, girl, he forgot
So
his present.
so wait, listen. So we walked into the little snowball stand. They sell food or whatever, and they had chiwis.
How many bags did he get, Joy?
I think he was trying to get like 10 bags or something ridiculous. I said, "Daddy, what are you gonna do with that?"
He gonna eat them.
No, he wasn't. You when you gonna take him back to Houston?
Did you know my mama shipped him a box full of what's the pies that everybody gets, the lemon pies, the kiwi
Cubies.
pies? Girl, my mama shipped him a box, and he gave them away and ate like half the box.
Yeah. Yep.
I cannot.
He have
How is it?
everything. He have everything.
He does. Between him and my mama, I don't know who was. How
That
was your
must just be the
Christmas,
things that attracted them to each other that they have alike.
girl? That and shenanigans.
I don't know about no shenanigans.
Shenanigans. How
So,
was your
did you
Christmas,
enjoy your
sister?
family for Christmas?
I mean, it's kind of awkward because I don't know those people, so I just be like sitting
Girl,
there.
just say this on. I'm gonna delete this. This was disrespectful.
I mean, y'all grew up with those people. I didn't grow up with those people, so like I just be sitting there looking at everybody, and I just like, oh, oh,
This is just a test.
you know, I be trying to be friendly, but I just feel like I don't resonate. Joy, the people haven't seen me since I was knee high to a grasshopper. I'm 30 years old. Like,
I-
then daddy be like, oh, this the youngest. But I be trying, sister. I be trying. I tried. We went and saw your daddy's sisters. We
which will be your
Kiki.
aunts.
Right, we went and saw my
There
aunt.
you go.
You know,
You're working on it. See, you see how it's coming.
I mean, I don't have no problem saying aunts. It's the cousins. Like, I don't know these cousins. I don't know these people.
That's still your cousin stuff.
I mean, that's cool. Like, we
So
talk, we
you
have.
would just say my cousins, not the people.
Yeah, I just say my cousin.
Yeah, work on that.
Mhm. Well, I don't know this side of my family. I'm talking to my therapist about it because I feel like I have like some things I talked to my therapist about before, and I need to go back and talk to her about it again.
Cause this might be part of the.
It is.
Look at you! Look at you! You just had a moment of enlightenment. I love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and talk to my therapist, and then I did my vision board, and I was telling my friend. Oh, so I was telling Ashley because Ashley. So Ashley is 40. Um, I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna just take a break from dating. Like, I just think I'm gonna just take a break. Like, I'm just over it. I'm just over it. Like,
So we don't like the
navigating.
guy. We don't like the guy anymore.
I mean, I like him, but I went over there. I can't say what I want to say on the YouTube. And yeah,
Why you can't say it? Why you can't say it?
so I went over there and like we were hanging out or whatever. And I was telling him, I was like, yeah, like I'm fresh off my cycle. And like he just freaked out. And I'm like, bro, like
Wait, what?
I'm I was like, I'm fresh off my cycle. And he just kinda like freaked out a little bit.
What do you mean freaked out?
I don't know. And like now I'm still here. And like last night he was
Wait,
like
what do you mean
he
freaked out?
like his demeanor changed, if that makes sense.
Okay, I
So
mean
his
like
demeanor
what he did. He was scared. Like He didn't want to
Yes, yes, yes,
interact because he thought you was
yes,
fragile.
yeah. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And then he's like, well, he was like, well, you got to leave in like 5 minutes. I was like, no,
So
like I'm
wait,
trying to
why did you feel the need to share that though? Why did you feel the need to share?
just like so like nigga, we ain't doing nothing.
Oh, okay.
But long story short, like I was over there, and he was like, oh, because I already told him like the type of person I was, and I was like, well, I'm trying with you, like I'm trying to like kick it over here, but like me falling asleep over here, like it's not gonna happen, like And I mean, at one period of time, he was like, oh, well, I was like, well, I'm not coming back out here. And he was like, well, I might go to Dallas. And he was like, maybe we could just meet in Dallas. Because Dallas is like an hour and a half from me. I'm like, okay, whatever. Then one period of time, he was like, you was willing to come all the way to me. So, no, I'm not coming back out here.
Maybe I missed something. I
It was
maybe
like
I'm
when we
not
first started.
as
So when we first started talking, like, like everything was good. We was like, oh, well, I'll come here for here. Then you come to me for here. And then, like, we'll just figure it out if it gets consistent. So I mean, I feel like we're kind of hitting the consistent mark, and I'm telling you, oh well, I'm not coming back out here in January. Like I'm telling you, like I'm telling you, I'm not coming back out here. And you're like, oh, well, I'm gonna go to Dallas. It's not like, oh, well, I can come out there.
Mhm.
But at one period of time, it was, I'll just come out there. But
Was
now
it the
you're saying
period
it
of
different.
time before he got some?
It was
So it was the period of time before he got some. He was more cooperative to these ideas of this long distance and the shared
even like
trackability.
even like after the the getting some, it was still like I'm gonna come visit. But like now, I'm just like, I ain't got time for that. I don't have time for that.
But the other piece of that is, I don't know this guy, so I'm not speaking for him. I only know you.
Correct.
You kind of put it out there though, like I don't want that type of responsibility. I'm trying. I don't. This is my norm. Is this other thing? And so
But
then
if
maybe
I'm,
he switched. Maybe his light
but
bulb
if
switched
I'm,
over there.
but I feel like if I'm sitting here telling you, showing you different, because I've been the one coming out here, and I'm like, no, like I just need to take a break from driving. I'm like, plus my birthday is in like a month, and I still don't have no plans. Like I don't know what I'm doing. Like I'm praying to God when I get back my passport is in my mailbox. But like, and now I'm here, and like today's my last day here, and I have to go on his side of town because I have to go get something from Ashley. And I'm just waiting on his response. I'm waiting for him to be like, "Oh, well, you want to stop over here?" Because he lives like 15 minutes away from Ashley.
But he. Well, let me know how it work out because I don't know
No,
him.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I say. I want to hear it.
No,
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I felt like we both agreed. Oh, this is different. Like we're both like he was like he don't do long distance, and I'm like, yeah, I would prefer long distance. So we sit here talking about certain things, and like now it's just a little different.
so this is a test. This camera quality is really good. I don't know what it looks like on
Do you have lighting?
I'm not. I'm ain't no lights even on. Do I own lighting?
On lighting.
Do I own lighting?
Yeah, but I'm saying, do you have on like lighting right now?
No.
It looks good.
Yeah, this camera quality, this is good. YouTube Live done stepped up their game because the lives used to be.
So yeah, we'll see.
Oh,
But I think I'm gonna take a break from dating because at this point it's just not working for me. Or maybe I should get a dating coach. I don't fucking know. Oh, daddy's sister got him a sugar dish.
oh, that's cute.
Daddy, a dish is cute. Yeah, I got a lot of things I'm gonna talk to my therapist about. For real, for real.
Lord. Well, I'm glad that you making identifying some things.
I mean, I can hold myself accountable. It's just I feel like in the dating world, I don't like to bullshit it. Like, just tell me. Like, don't
But
like
I
sing
think
one tune.
Lucky, this look really good.
What is that?
I'm looking at it on the TV. It looks so good. I mean, the camera quality is amazing.
It is. I'm here for it.
I'm gonna have to do this more often.
So, what are your content goals for your content?
I don't know. I'm gonna write it
And
down.
it comes with a cute little spoon.
Oh, I love that.
Daddy, you should let me have this.
Mm.
It's so cute. I'm not gonna stick the spoon in the coffee.
Wait, what he say?
Girl, he's talking about don't stick his spoon in my coffee.
The sugar spoon.
The sugar spoon. It's cute. Oh, this is your Christmas present? But I thought you had something else in the bag. Oh.
Ask him. Did he get my picture last night?
Oh, he did get your picture. He did. He did. Because he said he's gonna call you and tell you. He did get your picture. He said the girls looked nice. You did a good job.
No, of my dinner.
Oh no, that's what he said. He said your dinner was looked good.
Yeah.
In the breakfast.
Cause that breakfast laid me down. We ate breakfast. I was in this little corner on the sofa asleep. That breakfast laid me down. Jewel eating that roast right now. You eating roast? You broke your fork? I ain't gonna
I
buy
need
them
to.
cheap forks no.
I hope when I
They
get
pretty
back,
cheap.
I can. I hope when I get back, I can find some cabbage and black eyed peas
Mm. I don't eat black
and
eyed peas.
some grapes. You know the girlies
You
on
know what it
TikTok
is?
say,
My skin doing good today.
"Yay!" You know the girlies on TikTok say you got to eat 12 grapes at midnight to manifest your man for the next year.
We believe in that.
We're gonna see.
All right, let me know. Let me know how it work. Let me know how it work out. If it's on TikTok, it must be true. If it's
I
on TikTok,
mean, I mean, so on my vision board, I put a puzzle piece. Like, I want to find a piece to my puzzle. I want to do something different. I'm identifying these behaviors, but I mean, where I live at, the dating pool is
well, let me just say this. Good morning. The dating pool everywhere is trash. You got a little piss in it and a poop too. Okay.
more than a poop. We got like a number three.
Yeah. Yeah. So I just don't know how all that go right now.
I
But
have a couple of things I'm trying to like manifest next year. I want it to happen.
I'm excited. I was looking through my I was looking through my pictures yesterday. I deleted 416 pictures
Okay.
from
So
my from
since we're
my
on
thing.
that subject, since we're on that subject, I deleted all the pictures of me and Deuce in my phone yesterday. Like everything.
Why?
I think it's just time to let go. Like there's no reason to holding on to those memories.
Y'all still
So something happened that I haven't told you. And yeah, it just. Oh, we have somebody on here.
That's me.
Oh, something happened where like I just can't. I in my mind I know my worth because in his mind I realize he got issues and he needs to get help for his issues.
So everybody getting
So
help.
I finally had my coming to Jesus with that situation.
Okay.
So
I
yeah.
I jumped on his Instagram live the other day.
Well, so
I
it
didn't
was
I didn't join. I saw him go live and I peeped in to see what was going on. Apparently somebody was graduating or something.
his sister just graduated with her master's. So, we was like, trying to, whatever. And like we both agreed, like this time around felt different from the first time. Like we were being more transparent. Things were different. We kind of were closer this time than the actual relationship time. But something happened. And the story that he concocted in his head, I'm like, yeah, you need help.
What happened?
So I came out here for Thanksgiving, right? And long story short, Deuce has my location. Never stop sharing it. He has my location. I DoorDash. I do all types of stuff on my location,
Mm-hmm.
which a couple of people do, but like mail wise, he's the only one. So long story short, I was here. I was hanging out with his family,
Yeah.
and he just kept blowing my phone up. So I'm like, oh my god, what's wrong? So I made a mistake, and I was like, hey, I'm sitting next to my daddy. Like I'm gonna call you whenever I leave, whatever. Call him like he's acting weird. So I go back to Shreveport, call him, had a conversation. I go back to Shreveport, get my dog because he was babysitting Nola. Like he didn't talk to me for a week. So I'm like, okay, let me call him. I'm like, hey, we had a talk. Like, what's going on? You good? Like, I'm just making sure you're straight. You lied. What? You lied about where you were. And I'm like, lied? I'm like, where is this coming from? I'm like, no, like you was blowing my phone. I was like, well, I did lie. I said I was sitting next to my daddy, but like I wasn't nowhere, like crazy or whatever. Okay. So
Wait,
he was
but you
like, and
did
then he
lie.
I mean, I did, and that's what I said. I said I did. I said I did lie and tell you I was sitting next to my dad. I said, but ultimately, I was by my nephew's people. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
cool. So he was like, well, it just bothered me that you lied, and I was like, okay, okay, okay. Like
Why
I
did you
see what you're
lie?
saying.
Why did you lie?
It was like I had no reason behind it. Honestly, it was like a little white lie. Like I genuinely didn't have any reason behind it, Joy. Like
I get
none.
it, but why did you lie?
I don't know because like he kept just like calling and texting. Like he literally kept like blowing me up,
Make
and
what
I'm
right?
like, oh,
Wait, hold on. What?
he kept. Oh,
What you say? No, I want to know. We didn't make the brisket right. It's brisket. It said yeah. It's beef brisket. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, I'm listening.
so
Y'all
he
don't
kept
like
like
it?
blowing me up.
You don't? You like it, Jewel? I like it. It tastes like roast. Yeah, I like it. Try why you didn't like it, huh? You don't like the taste of brisket. I don't know if that was the introduction to brisket. I'm listening.
I can't. So okay. So long
So
story
you
short,
know what we should do? Wait, hold on. You know, no, you know what you should. It's two of them in there. So take one out. Take one out right now. Take one out. Cut it all up. Cut it all up, and just we're gonna put it in a little pot and just let it simmer. What you say? I think it's good. I thought it was good. I love brisket.
brisket is so good if it's made right. I like it tender.
Yeah. I was a little concerned. What you say, Lucky?
I said I like my brisket tender.
Yeah. It was a really nice. Yeah. It's not tender. So do it now, Trahan, and pop it back in the oven. So take one. Take. It was good. No, it's okay. You know what? What sometimes. So I have another pan, a smaller one. You could put both of them if you want. Just take it out the big pan, but you have to cut them against. You have to cut it against the lines. Don't cut. I mean, cut the same way that the lines is going. So can you see the
Yeah,
lines
don't
in the
cut it
meat?
in there.
So uh, no, I wouldn't do that. So listen, the whole point of the brisket is that it's like a certain cut of the meat. It's textured. So they have lines on that meat. Don't cut across those lines. Cut with those lines. So cut with those lines. Cut them real thin. Don't cut big chunks. Cut them so thin, and then transfer it into that small pan.
So yeah, he's like upset. So I'm like, okay, I take accountability for my actions. Like I apologize. Like I genuinely apologize. I was like, I may not agree with what you're thinking, but I apologize. Like I didn't mean nothing by it or whatever, right? So long story short, he was supposed to take care of a particular bill for me, an important bill, which we sat down, we discussed before I started traveling, doing anything like this was discussed. Like we had a red table talk about this particular bill. So time to pay the bill, he just goes like MIA on me, like not responding to my text messages, not responding to my calls, kind of like treating him, kind of like how he was treating me like when we broke up. Okay, so I finally get him on the phone, and he was like, "Yeah, I was upset. I didn't feel the need to pay it." Right. So, and then he was like, "Well, I was gonna pay it and just leave you alone after that." But I'm like, "You," and the bill was my rent. So at the end of the day, you wanted to fucking see me homeless because of whatever the fuck you harbored up in your head. You couldn't put that aside to handle this one thing that I asked you to handle, which I don't ask you for nothing. Okay. So I come back out here to see the dude. Came back out here, see the dude, hang out with Ashley, whatever, whatever. He pulls up my location and was like, "Well, your location from this was this, and your location when you went back was here. I'm just trying to figure out why you keep going to." And I'm like, "Wait, whoa, like, whoa." And then I just had to tell him, I was like, at the end of the day, like, we're not together. You not paying my rent kind of fucked my head up a little bit because I'm giving you the transparency. I'm giving you everything you're asking. And I fuck up one time and it was like, fuck me and fuck the roof over my head. So, and then that man told me I was using him for his money, Joy, Joy.
Wait, let's go back though. How did the rent get paid?
So I had my ex boyfriend from high school end up paying it, and I just paid like the late fees. I didn't really pay my rent until the 15th, but I digress.
So your rent, your
So
after the 15, you got to pay late fees.
yeah, like after the fifth, after the third, a late fee hit on my rent.
Hmm.
So like I had to come up with like all that, knowing I didn't have it, knowing I didn't start my job until the fifth. Like so yeah, so when we were talking, he was like, I just treat him like any other man I mess with. I want bless you. I want him for his money. I'm waiting for his money. And I'm like, over a little white lie that I've told you, like I
Well, I can't.
apologize.
So he probably was waiting on the moment where he can find a reason to not pay that rent. Like
And that's how I felt.
he. What
But
you
that's
need,
how I
girl?
felt.
Oh yeah, you do.
But that's
Look right there. In between that elephant, there's a set of keys.
but that's how I felt. So instead, and that's what I told him. I was like, instead of telling me you didn't want to do something, so
The
I could
silver
be
key.
so I could be better prepared about the situation. You just flat out ignored
Is
me.
it cutting good for you?
And for you to even fix your lips to
Now get a
say that,
smaller pan. You cutting both of them, huh? I'm listening.
hold
So
on.
wait, the other piece to this is the other piece to this is again. I think that he just was waiting for some reason to not do it.
But like you could have just, and that's what I told him. I was like, you could have just told me you didn't want to do it, and I would have made.
Trying. You gonna work out with me? Look at my face. I was expecting him to say no.
No,
He ain't been working out with me. Well, I ain't been working out.
that's what you ain't been working out though.
I haven't. But I got me some new workout tennis shoes.
This one.
Cause cause my tennis shoes was trash. It was over with. They was
You
done.
think I should get my cabbage and stuff here, or should I get cabbage and stuff when I get back? How?
They have more variety of shopping there
It's more expensive.
in Houston.
I just want some cabbage.
They don't have cabbage where you live.
I mean, I don't know because I live in a small town, so I don't know if everybody got their cabbage and there's no cabbage when I get back.
Is it that big of a deal to make cabbage on New Year's?
No cabbage or green. I
Ask,
mean, you
ask,
could have.
ask Dad if he want to entertain me for a second. I have a question. Don't,
Oh,
don't,
Joy.
no. Don't say we
Oh, Joy said you want to talk
all.
to
I
her
have a
for a
question.
second. She said she got a question. He said, "Oh Lord, oh Lord." Hold on, cause my AirPod in. Hold on.
What's your question?
Hey, Daddy,
Yeah,
you
what's
saw
up?
my dinner plate last night?
Oh, it was beautiful. I forgot. Yes. Oh, still in the phone. Oh, girl. Was it good as it looked?
I felt like it was good. Trahan said he on the fence about the brisket, but Jewel said she really liked brisket. So Trahan is cutting the brisket up real thin right now
Oh, okay.
and gonna run it back through the oven. But I like the taste of the brisket because it
Oh,
still has.
Lord. He back to the oven? Oh, girl, please. He gonna open. Now, I'm going to tell you what he could do, though. Just make it a little better. Put some barbecue sauce on it.
Wait, if he put it back in the oven, it's gonna make it tough.
Most likely. It ain't going to be real, most likely.
Well, just run through the oven to warm it, and then we're not gonna put it long. Put it on very low.
And put furl on it. And don't let
Yeah,
it stay out.
yeah, cover it in foil, and just put a little of that juice out the pan in there. Don't put all of it. Just you don't even need to put the. It still got the vegetables in the pan, huh? Yeah, we'll put that to the side in another pot, and then just pour a little of that juice on there. Cover it up, put it in foil, and put it on low, like 250.
Yeah. Put it on low. Just let it steam.
Yeah, like 250. So, Daddy, I have a question.
Uh,
What you think about these TD Jakes allegations with the Puff Daddy?
I don't know. I never heard. I told you I ain't heard nothing, Joy. Now, only thing I know about that crazy man on TV, that new man on Facebook, who talk about everybody. Well, it's really no big thing. He act like people not human. Preachers are human like everybody else. He went to Puff Daddy's birthday party or something,
Yeah.
and he was talking about that. Why a preacher go to a man birthday party? What the hell? He go to a man birthday party?
See, my friend was telling me about it, and she was
Yeah. Now,
like,
what the allegation is now? Who gave?
What you say, Lucky?
Oh, he might be.
so my friend was talking to me about it,
I wouldn't.
and she was like,
Now, who's saying he gay?
"Hold on, the people,
The people
the
said
Oh, he might be.
the people said
people."
that TG Jakes be at Puff Daddy parties and that he be sleeping with men and that he a power bottom.
But what a lot of
He
people
might
felt,
be.
he might, but what a lot of people felt realize,
Hey, he might be.
preachers are human,
Human,
and
yes.
they're not perfect. I think a lot of
They're
people.
not. Ain't nobody perfect.
That's what I'm saying, and I
They're
think
human.
a lot of.
It wouldn't shock me.
I think a lot of people
I'm
miss
gonna tell
that.
you this here. I'm gonna tell you. Let me try to give him the benefit of the doubt. 80% of all big time preachers are gay.
Gay, exactly, exactly.
80%.
80% of
They only get married
for the church.
and have a few children. I don't know what God did, Joy. I don't know what God did. The best preachers who can preach are gay.
Are gay.
Yes. I don't know why God did to him, Joy. Listen to me. I don't know.
Trying, you laughing? You laughing?
Yes.
See,
Go back.
and I told my friend
Go
that.
back. Go back to all of them on TV. Go back.
And I told my friend that, and she was like, "No, I believe that. Like I'm telling you, these preachers."
It won't surprise me.
Right. But a lot of people better realize preachers not perfect.
Yeah, they're human. Just like my look. So we're not going there for them. God's gonna take care of them.
Exactly.
We're not going there. We're going to hear a good sermon, a good words, good music. We're not going there for them. And God tell you that. Don't put faith in no man. No man.
A lot of
They're
people
gonna have false prophets. No man.
a lot of people forget. A lot of people look at the anointing, meaning you have to be perfect. Just because you're anointed, don't mean you have to be perfect.
Yes.
Don't mean you're not gonna do wrong. That's like that on his wife.
Look all the cycles. All of them was they was homongers, murderers. Look at Peter. Oh, Peter was a goddamn murderer. Come on, dog. That's the way to work, man. And still gonna be good for you.
Trahan, also your extra rice from
This
yesterday.
is some
Put it in the container. The other one.
their birthday party, but
Right.
I didn't think. Oh, I
You
want to
got
be
a
surprised.
container of rice in the refrigerator?
I didn't see time.
Oh,
He
what's
didn't
in it?
see me.
Oh, that ground beef.
Huh?
Oh.
You might.
Well,
Daddy, Daddy, you listening?
Yeah.
Okay. So I told you that next year by middle 2024, I'm gonna start paying your rent.
Yeah.
What
What
if
about?
what if what if what if I get a apartment, a little 10, maybe like 8 to 10 unit apartment building? What if you just move in there?
You know what?
what if she get a duplex and you stay in one of the apartments in her?
And where is that?
You know that man ain't coming to
Come
Georgia.
to goddamn Georgia. Georgia. I don't know what you mean.
No, it could be in Alabama. It could be in Alabama. It could be in Alabama. It could be in
Nah,
No.
I go to the closest I go to is Savannah, Georgia, right next to Carolina. But that is
what if it's in
yes.
Alabama?
Nah, ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing to do in Alabama. Alabama got a lot of stuff to do now.
Ain't shit to do in Alabama. Ain't shit to do in Alabama. The
What do
history.
you do? What do you do in Houston? What do you do?
That's all right. The history. People don't put
I'm gonna put you in one unit and put my mom in the unit next door.
that still ain't gonna get it. That's a lot of excitement, but I ain't gonna get it.
I cannot.
Who's I go to Savannah? Cause Savannah, but 30 minutes away from Carolina.
But Savannah is still far away from me. Savannah far away from Atlanta.
I know that. I know that. But it's close to Carolina though.
What's going on in Carolina? In South Carolina?
Peaceful.
It's not.
Ain't nothing
They got.
going on in South Carolina.
See,
Oh,
no
you know he got
racetrack.
to be close to the racetrack.
I ain't saying I'm going, but I feel like going.
They have a racetrack in Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam Houston. Yeah. Been up since the 80s.
When you been to the racetrack?
No, I don't go. It's 4 weeks.
But
Like
I got
2 hours away.
Yeah, why you don't come to me?
No. Because you got a dog.
I
We
cannot.
we have to talk about that. We have to talk about that. It's a little dog, Daddy.
No.
Matter of fact, I discussed it with Lamar's already. Lamar's, no way in Georgia. I said I would take Savannah, Georgia, Mars, but no way in Georgia. I take anywhere, no way in Georgia.
Why?
Nah, they're your country ass. Girl, they don't know about your business. You still got a mobile TV.
I still got a what?
A marble table.
I do.
Was it shady?
Look. Put that camera back on him. Put that camera back on him. Put that
Hold
camera
on.
back on. Put that camera. Put that back.
Hold
Put the,
on. Hold on.
put that camera back on him. Look at me. Look at me, Daddy. Look at me.
All right.
Let's get it
You still
straight.
got a
Let's
mobile TV.
listen. Let's get it
I'm
straight.
listening.
I have two tables though.
Oh, she said she got two
I
tables.
don't care. It's still you got a mobile table in the house.
I have two though.
I don't care.
Let's be clear.
I
Let's
don't care.
let's be clear.
That was shade.
Yeah, but I have two. You don't want to sit at the
That was.
marble one? Go sit at the wood one.
She said, if you don't want to sit at the marble
I
and sit
know
at the
that.
wood one.
I know.
I cannot with y'all early in this morning.
I'm
Nah.
just saying.
Oh, so they said my boy TJ gay.
They said the man gay. The
Cause he
Who?
hang
man,
out with P Diddy.
because he hang out with P Diddy.
No, the man don't hang out with P
But
Diddy.
remember,
With
Eddie Long had all them boys suing
Yeah,
him.
Eddie Long, look at Eddie
That's what I'm
Long.
saying. Bishop Eddie Long had people suing
And
him.
Donald McCurtain, you know
I
Donald
don't
what?
think it's the
McCartney
same.
gay.
What
Listen,
he
I don't
said,
think it's
you
the
know what I'm
same.
saying? That man has some children.
Donald McCartney don't have no children.
Who don't have no
I thought
children?
he never got married or had
Yeah, he
children.
got married.
Who?
Because he went to Donnie McClurkin.
But he said the Lord help him. Fighting the
Because
demon.
he went to jail. That's why he ended up gay. Because he went to jail. He got
Donnie
turned out at
McClurkin
the
went to
jail.
jail.
Yes, girl. He went to jail at 14 and he got turned out in the jailhouse. Well, he got flipped like a biscuit in the jailhouse.
I love Donnie McClurkin. Wait, so
He
Donnie
came out with the
McClurkin,
statement. He said the
Yeah,
Lord
he did. He came out and said the Lord delivered him from homosexuality. He did.
back up.
No, he got married. He
Let's
got
keep
two
let's
children.
keep the conversation right here because y'all going everywhere. Y'all going everywhere. Listen, TD Jakes. TD Jakes and the other man out here, the allegations is not the same. The man out here was grooming and molesting them boys. They was young boys.
Okay, so my
They
question
saying that
is,
they just saying that TD Jakes is just he not manipulating or hurting
but
nobody.
my thing is, you have preachers.
I think the whole thing is, look, it don't matter if he's gay. But I think the big thing is the man's so powerful and everybody try to down people. And the thing about it, the shit with P. Diddy out now, you know what I'm saying? And he went to the party. So they filmed it.
So
He
you
at the
saying
party.
the whole birds of a feather flock together,
Yeah, that's what they trying
and
to
that's
do.
what a lot of people
And
saying.
tell people, they get known.
That's what a lot of people saying. They saying
That's how
why?
you get known, George.
Why would he go to P Diddy's parties? But
Right, like something was wrong with that.
I mean, at the end of the
It's
day, I just feel as somebody who grew up in the church and seen some things in the church, I just feel like the church got the worst one. The musician 9 times out of 10 he gay. 9 times out of 10 the pastor gay. The choir director gay. You got a couple of lesbians in there.
Everybody gets in themselves from P. Diddy now. Everybody he knows gets in himself from him.
What? What are you
The
thinking?
ones who hung with him say, oh no, I ain't with him no more.
yeah, funny.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just like everybody with all Kelly.
my friend was trying to. She was like, "Well, he's a man of God," and I'm like, "But he's not perfect. He's a man. Like he's not perfect. With his anointing got to do with what he doing in the streets. I'm coming here to get my word and go home. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's it. That's all.
All I'm take care of you.
Then it
What you
was
gonna
like
do with
Eddie
that?
Long. Then it was like Eddie Long. Instead of dying from cancer, he died from AIDS.
Okay.
I didn't know he had died.
He did. He died.
Who
He had got
died?
arrested. Eddie Long.
Oh yeah, he died.
But they saying instead of cancer, like the people were saying it was AIDS.
It don't matter. God struck him down fast. Soon as that stuff started coming out, God struck him down. Strike. It was over. Soon,
So
soon
that's
as
what the
that,
people saying.
soon as that stuff started coming out, God struck him down.
The people saying that TDJ is gonna get strike down now.
I don't think it's the same allegations though. I think it's very different, and I think people need to. Well, that's a different conversation. Matter of fact, I'll have that conversation somewhere. But I don't think it's the same allegations. It's very different.
I just feel like at the end of the day, as somebody, who was raised in the church and seen some shit in the church,
Is
I'm
that
just
what's
gonna get
wrong
my
with
way.
you? That's what's wrong with you. The church fuck you up. You
No,
don't.
the
You
church do
don't. You're
fuck me
not
up.
connected. You're not connected to your bloodline. That's what's wrong with you. The second part is did the church. So the church fuck you up, and you're not connected to your bloodline. You fucked up. Is that what happened?
No, I don't have church hurt. I don't. I don't. I just
No,
feel
no.
like
I don't think you have church hurt, but is it that whole?
I think I have issues because I can't say certain things because people might feel a type of way. Um, my mom was the black sheep of the family, so I feel like I have a lot of issues because of like certain things. You know, like I know I have issues. I talk to my therapist about this. Like I know I have issues. Like I've come to terms with it's not that I don't want to get married or have children. It's just other issues that I have. So I'd rather not go down that road to open up those issues. Matter of fact, me and Deuce just had this conversation, and I had to make him realize. I was like, "You really don't understand and get why I say I don't want to get married and have children."
But you have to, and I don't know this to be 100% true. I'm not a therapist. It's just me talking this through with you, right?
Hmm.
You know, it is hurtful to have experience whatever you experience because of your mama position in the family, right? Because that do bleed down on the children. However, you have to at some point begin to separate those things so that you can have the quality of life that you want to have,
But
whatever it is.
I feel like I separate those things. But I feel like, say, if I do get married one day and have children, what I'm gonna tell my children?
What do you mean
Like,
tell them?
oh, I want to know my great grandmother. I don't know my great grandmother. Oh, I want
No,
to know
I
my
don't know, I
grandfather.
don't know, that's not
I
important.
mean, I'm just looking at like surface level things. Like at one period of time, like I was scared to get married because like I didn't have no family. Like I had an ex boyfriend in high school, and I had a phone conversation. He's like, "Who you on the phone with?" My cousin. In the 3 years me and this man was together, because I was with Donovan from the time I was 16, so I was like 22. Yeah, he was like, "I've never heard you say you had a cousin."
But again, that's not important things, right? Because when you well, listen, it's important, but it's not important when you're creating a family for yourself, because when you when you when you become a wife to a husband and you create your own family, you're literally creating your own family.
You
You're
are creating your
literally
own
creating.
family. You are creating your own family, but as somebody who I'm the baby on both sides. I'm the baby on this side. Well, we don't know if I'm the baby on this side. We just, we're going to stay what we know. We know I'm the baby on this side. We know that I'm the baby on my mama's side, right?
Mhm.
It's not that. I think it's it's a deeper level. Like, okay, so me and Deuce was having a conversation. He basically told me, he was like, I just hate the fact that like you just don't want to figure out like your heritage, your tree. And I'm like, no, I'm like, I just don't have no intent. And he was like, why? I said, because if I
Look, George, look. You got
oh
a little boy at the church, his
oh
mama.
What he
hold
say?
on.
Go to the other church.
Mm-hmm.
He got a little boy at the church, and he looked like Trahan, too. He looked just like Trahan. You might not believe it. He, what, 22, 23?
It
He
is
done
a
went to
damn shame.
college.
I look just
He
like
went
my
to
daddy.
seminary school. He went to seminary school. Joy, that nigga the next Paul Morton. That nigga could preach
But he
and
gay.
could sing, Joy. And look what I said. I said, now he need to take it with effort. Right? Now he fighting them demons, whatever. But that motherfucker, so he a woman, Joy. But that motherfucker could preach. He about 22 years old, 23. He got it, Joy. He got it.
Did you call the man a woman?
And could sing and preach at 22
I
years old.
mean, but honestly, a
And he
lot
looked
of
just like him. He's skinny
I
dude,
don't
skinny.
think that's the
I don't know
debate
why.
though.
I don't know why God did that to I don't know,
I
Joy.
think you think God did that just to like prove a
No.
point that nobody's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
That he died on the cross. So like we
Everybody
can
saying.
right, so we can live the way we live.
Cause you was a lesbian.
I ain't no damn
I saw and
lesbian.
look, I said now that boy should be ready, but everybody know. Now he might be trying to say he's not. He might get him a girlfriend. He might have 2 children. But they gonna come out. Oh, he get. Oh Lord, that boy could preach and sing. Oh
I mean,
man.
most gay men in the church are. Most men in the church are.
I don't think that is the conversation, and I think that people are like miss not hearing it.
I think to me, I could be wrong. I think people are mixing somebody's anointing versus their personal life. Does that make sense?
I think people do that all the time. However, I think I just have a different set of ears in the Puff Daddy situation. I just don't think that is the conversation.
I mean, I get it. Are you saying birds of a feather flock together?
No, I'm not saying nothing. I just asked my daddy what he thought about it.
I mean, I just
I'm
feel
not
like
saying a thing. I'm not saying
allegedly,
nothing.
allegedly.
But let's go back to, you don't want to have children because you don't have cousins.
I mean, it's like you know how people like, oh well, when you date somebody, you're dating their entire family, and it's like honestly speaking, like my family was fucked up, not like look fucked up, they lot fucked up, and it's like I don't want to deal with it. Like I feel like every time I heal that side of like my trauma with like my mama's side of the family, something always comes back and bite me in the ass. So instead of going down that route, I just stay in my box.
But you outgrowing your box.
I mean, I am outgrowing my box, and maybe one day I might want to face those demons again. But right now, I just feel like Dorian has gone through down this rabbit hole about like our family tree and knowing who know who and trying to. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm good on it. I'm
Look it
fucking good
as
on it.
as the youngest child, right? As the baby. I'm saying like, is it just emotional trauma or like was somebody
It's like
sticking you with an iron or something? Like I don't get it.
it's like you never met my grandmother, have you?
Why would I meet your grandmother?
This is true. My grandmother, God rest her soul, she was a fucked up ass individual. And she did some fucked up shit. Like when she died, it was weird
But
because
did she
like
do it directly to you? Is what I'm asking.
she did. It was a lot of things that was done to me and my brothers.
Like what?
My grandmother came into her house. We was living in one of her houses, and she came in there and she was like, "Y'all got to get the fuck out now, today.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck where y'all go, but get out." But
yeah.
the way she acted, my grandmother, my grandmother lived in New Orleans, and my grandmother not once came to our house to spend time.
But
But
that
like
don't
all
have
my
nothing to do with you.
It does have something to do with me because my cousins have relationships with her that me and my brothers don't, that we will never get,
But listen,
at
listen,
her funeral,
but
they
listen.
spoke so highly of her.
I get it. But listen. You listening?
I'm listening.
Your grandmother, you got hit with the stray bullet from whatever your grandmother had going on with your mama, right?
Right.
Because your grandmother wasn't sitting wherever she was sitting and said, I'm going to put my grandchildren out because I don't like my grandchildren. I'm going to put them out. It was, something going on with the mama or whatever, whether it be good, bad, right, wrong, or indifferent. And y'all just got caught in the crossfire, right?
I just feel like you don't, the way she treated us, I just feel like you don't treat kids like that.
But
Like
that
when
don't
my
have nothing to do with you, is what I'm
It
saying.
don't have nothing to do with me,
So
but do
you
I want
can't
to?
base your whole life on. Listen, you can. So let me just do this. If you don't want a family, if you don't want children, genuinely, honestly, you don't have to have them. But you
Genuinely,
can't
I
be
don't.
fearful of having relationships, growing in relationships because of something that transpired before you was probably even born.
I mean, it's not like things transpired before I was born. It's genuinely like the relationships that are supposed to be formed within
Ain't no such
family.
thing as supposed to be.
I'm just saying, Joy, in general, like certain relationships, I don't have that expertise. I will never have that expertise. I
You don't
don't
have to
think
be an
that
expert.
it's not about being an expert. I just don't think I genuinely don't want a family. Like I genuinely, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I'm not gonna be. Oh my god, I'm 40 with no kids and by myself.
No,
Do
I don't feel
sometimes
like you feel like that. But
do
if you're
sometimes
but just 2 days ago, just 3 days ago, you was dating for a relationship and you was want to see where things go and things like that. So it's kind of like you do want it.
I do want it, but I need somebody that's gonna be okay with understanding my trauma and how I feel a way about certain things. Could my mind be swayed maybe down the line? Yeah, of course. But right now, like I'm my mind is at where it is with the help of my therapist. Where's my debit card? With the help of my therapist,
That
you
is a
know,
big
my
old bag.
girl, this is my Teflon. I'm like looking for my debit card.
You're gonna find it down in that rabbit hole.
I mean, I had it because I went to Chick-fil-A when I was on the road, and I thought I put it back in my wallet, and it's not in my wallet. But yeah, it's just like certain things. Like I'm open to dating. I'm open to being with somebody long term. But like I know, like I'm in therapy. I need therapy, and I need whoever that I'm with to understand. Like I genuinely have to be in therapy. Am I in therapy how I used to be in therapy, going 3, 4, 5 times a week? No, but I do need to be in therapy.
Yeah, I think everybody can benefit from therapy. If you find the right therapist and you work in a good program, I think therapy is good for most people.
I think therapy is awesome for most people. Like honestly, I wish dudes would go to therapy. Like after the last
We
conversation we
back
had,
on him.
no, I'm just saying in general. Like I just wish like certain men would go to therapy. Like I feel like it's needed. I feel like women, especially black women, we should go to therapy because we got shit that what the fuck? I put my debit card in my car. We're gonna pray that it's in my car. But this
You
goes back.
packed you packed a lot of clothes just to visit your daddy.
Most of it is night clothes, and I pack church clothes, and I pack shoes, and I always pack 2 pairs of jeans. And okay, this may sound weird. I always pack a black dress. Every time I go somewhere, I always
Come
pack
on, black dress.
a black dress because I feel like as a woman, you should be prepared. Like, what if like I meet somebody and they're like, "Oh, I want to take you on a nice date." Okay, I always pack a black dress and some
That
nice
is
shoes.
try. You heard that? So my sister is packing. She at Papa House, right? And that is you see how much clothes she packing just to be at Papa House packing up. So she said whenever she packing to go anywhere, she always pack 2 pairs of jeans and a black dress because you need to always be prepared because you never know somebody gonna say let's go out. That's a good theory.
I do. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I have this black dress and it's long sleeve and it has my back out, it's very classy. And I always pack a nice heel because you literally never know. Like, you never know.
Especially with you, girl. You just never know,
You
girl.
just never know with this little free spirit of me.
You just never know,
You never
girl.
know.
You just never. You could have met the love of your life at church with your daddy.
Not that old people church. Not the old people church. But when
The
I
old
did,
people could have been bringing their children how your daddy brought you.
they didn't bring him.
First of all, you need to put that picture of your daddy in that group text message with
Oh,
your
I
family.
was gonna put. I was, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna send a bunch of pictures because yesterday, so I got on my head that says "Best Dad Ever" for Christmas or whatever.
You got him a what?
A hat, and it says "Best Dad Ever."
Oh, that's cute.
So he wore his hat yesterday. He was really cute, and I always pack tennis shoes. I pack a nice pair of tennis shoes. I don't know what my debit card is. I hope it's in my car. But yeah, like I mean, we're gonna manifest that. And one of Daddy gave me a Christmas card.
Who you whisper? Who gave you a Christmas card?
One of Daddy's friends gave me a little
One of
Christmas
them
card.
ladies.
Yeah, girl, one of his ladies. And it had $20 in it.
Oh,
Your
she
daddy
gave you
didn't even give it.
$20,
Your daddy didn't even give me that for Christmas.
and the lady gave you $20,
Let me
huh?
tell him that. So I opened my Christmas card from your church member and she put $20 in there.
Not $20.
She put $20. She did. And you didn't even give me $1 for Christmas.
Okay, so
She
that
talking about I
that
gave you a
just
place to
should
stay.
have gravy and the vegetables, right? So put it in that medium pot.
Because I didn't have nothing to open for Christmas. So this was my Christmas gift. Daddy said the place to stay was my Christmas present. So it's the only thing I got for Christmas.
It would have been a present if you could have brought your dog.
It would have been a lovely present if I could have brought my dog, but
There you go.
he want
He
to
act
act like
like
he
he
is.
act like it's a rock or something.
I mean, honestly, Angelina dog, Auntie Angelina dog, nah, that's a little monster. Nola ain't like that.
Oh, I didn't even know she had a dog.
Girl, she do got a dog. Little, little, woof. just be barking for no reason. I said, Daddy, Nola don't even bark. I said, you wouldn't even think Nola was here.
No. Is it that much?
But here's the question: if I want to date, where the fuck I'm
No,
gonna go to be
small.
meat?
That little medium pie with the handle that we make.
If I'm gonna be
Oh, I think
dating,
it's on the stove with grits in it.
where am I gonna be
So
meeting
use
these
that
men?
little one that you showed me first. Yeah, use that one. What you say, Lucky?
I said, if I'm gonna be dating, where in the hell am I gonna be meeting these men? Because I don't go nowhere to meet
Wait,
nobody.
hold on. I'm confused because I thought we had stopped dating.
No, I'm just saying in general. That was one of the reasons why I stopped dating because I don't go nowhere to meet men. Like I don't go nowhere. I go to work and I go home.
Most people, most people meet their potential partners at work.
Not at the job I work at. That's like negative. And I travel with my own towels. I like to bring my own face towels because I don't want to mess my makeup up at on nobody's towels.
You don't use makeup wipe removers?
I always forget them, so that's why I just pack my own towels.
Oh,
That's literally why I just pack my own towels. Cause I just, oh my god, see, didn't Daddy be having a toilet seat up? I'm not used to this life.
he be having a what?
He be keeping the toilet seat up. I'm not used to that life.
He live in the house by himself.
I know. Shit.
Yeah, so funny. He literally
Wait,
live alone.
did you do your vision board? When are you gonna do that?
I'm probably gonna do mine today. The girl started working on this, but Jay was having a little breakdown because she didn't fully understand what the purpose of the vision board was. So she was just putting things she liked. It had two pictures of Beyonce on there, and
Oh my God, let's talk about how Beyonce was in Houston while I was in Houston, and it took everything in me to not be like, oh, I'm going to this girl childhood. I want to see if she does. Just a little fangirl moment
they
because you know I
said
love
they
it.
said the house caught on fire.
They did, but they had pictures going around, and her mama was like outside the house, like trying to figure out what happened. Like she was here in Houston,
So you was gonna just be a stalker person.
just a little bit because you know that's my girl. That's my girl. But I was like, no, let me not do
Try, did you
that.
just shake your head?
Let me not do that, But I was. That would have like been the highlight of my year. Well, I did go see her in concert, but I'm just saying, like seeing her like that up close in person, I was like, oh my god, don't do that. But yeah, like she was here. So what are you putting on your vision board, sister?
I don't know yet. We'll see.
Stay tuned.
I can already tell you what's gonna be in the middle of it. A wedding dress.
Oh Lord.
We're gonna put
Let
a
me say
wedding.
this now. Let me say this now. I don't want to be in your wedding. I just want to come and get a piece of cake in my plate and support you. But don't ask me to be about it. I don't want to
No
be in a
problem.
motherfucking wedding. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. But your wedding is already planned, Joy. Like everything.
It's not really planned. I just have the designer that I know that's gonna make my dress. I just know that I'm getting
You got
married
your
in New
cake maker.
Orleans.
You
Yes, I
got your
have a
cake
cake
maker.
maker.
Yeah, I know you
I
have your cake maker.
I know it's gonna be in New Orleans. I know
Mm-hmm.
that my son is gonna do um, some type of choreography. It depends on when I'm getting married. Is if he gonna do it, or if he's gonna have like a little dance company or something by that time, and they're gonna do it.
He
I
gonna
don't know.
have a he's gonna have a dance company. We're gonna manifest that as
I
well.
might get married next year.
I mean, no matter if it's next year, he's gonna have a dance company. It's
No, he's
okay.
gonna
We're
be a
just gonna
crew.
manifest. Oh my
Um,
god.
what else I said? I know
Um.
I know what song that I'm gonna come down the aisle to.
Oh my god.
I know what song I'm gonna dance with my husband. Things like that, but I don't have like I know my favorite flowers are that must be incorporated. If you say, want you? Oh, I can't hear. I can't
Um,
play it for you because YouTube they're gonna put us off here if I try to play it.
so you can't play music on YouTube?
Girl, no.
I
YouTube was
can't
the
believe
YouTube was the first people with the copyright stuff because, that's what the first paid content.
I
I
can't
think
believe in like another week I'm about to be like a month away from being 30. Like, oh my God.
your life not gonna change when you wake up 30.
It's not, but I feel like before 30 I had so much planned and so much I wanted to do. It's
Mm.
like, but that didn't happen.
Try what time we working out right now. Go get my other phone, please, from Isaiah.
Right right now.
Hey, where my speaker at? Is it in the garage? Okay.
Oh shit.
I'm so excited to try out my new tennis shoes.
What kind of tennis shoes are?
They're Nikes. They ugly. They ugly, but they feel like clouds.
The ugliest ones be the most comfortable shoe. You know, I
The-
worked at a shoe store for like 6 years.
They ugly, but they feel like walking on air.
What
Not
shoe
even,
is that
not
everybody
even
used?
air. They feel like walking on air.
What it was a shoe that everybody it was a runner shoe. The shoe everybody used to be like, this is the most ugly shoe. And I used to be like, no, try it on your feet. And they used to be like, oh my God, this shoe is comfortable. And I'm like, oh yeah. They're like, but it's so ugly. I can't think. Was it Asics? I think it was in the Asic family.
I don't know. I know I'm not buying
And
no
like
Asics.
Asics are comfortable and Asics are good for your arch. And if you're a runner, they're very good for like running.
I'm not buying no Asics.
They're comfortable. I have a pair of Asics. They're really fucking comfortable. And they're a little stylish.
I already have a Fabletics account. I'm not putting on Asics. You trying to
I
make
love
me old.
I have Asics in my old.
Listen, do you? I'm do me.
Oh, the people person. Oh my God, I go back to work tomorrow. Tragic.
Ooh, me too. In my mind,
Trash.
I was doing a little work over this holiday, but my spirit didn't lead me to do it.
What else am I going to do? Oh, I need to do my Mardi Gras tree, girl.
A Mardi Gras tree.
Wait. Yeah, I keep my Christmas tree up to Mardi Gras. I changed it to
Oh
Mardi Gras colors.
hell no! I was looking at
What?
this Christmas tree right here. Like, can I unplug it now?
No, I take my tree down. I usually, matter of fact, I do my Mardi Gras tree on New Year's. Like, that's when I turn my tree into Mardi Gras. Every year. Never fails. My tree stays up to Mardi Gras. And God rest my auntie Alma soul. And if I had enough room, I probably would keep my tree up all year like my auntie Alma did. She kept her tree up all year. Christmas, St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's Day was always decorated.
I'm good.
If I had enough space. And Nola loves the tree. She just go under there and like,
Your dog just hang out underneath your Christmas tree.
yeah. She liked the feeling of the tree skirt.
Oh, okay.
My dog old, baby. My dog is 50 some years old in real life. She old.
We're not gonna start
Okay,
talking about.
sister.
We're not gonna start talking about old dogs. We're gonna leave
Oh,
that
remember
alone.
what I told you. Okay, sister. What the fuck was I about to say? Shit. What are we doing for my birthday? And then your daddy, he was like, y'all got an airport in Shreveport? I was like, yeah, it's regional. And he was like, oh, you should go visit your sister one day. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
What sister? Oh, in Atlanta.
You love. He said for me to come visit you. I said, okay, I'm gonna go visit her.
People only. Well, that's not true because a lot of people come to Atlanta. Just a lot of people come to Atlanta, so that's not a fair statement. But I think Houston is very popular for travel. You know, these days, like I don't know what's going
I
on in Houston.
mean, before I met Deuce, I was actually trying to move to Houston, but COVID happened. I met him, and I didn't move.
In with him,
Yeah, I ended up moving with him. Moving to his area. But like before COVID, I was
is
definitely
it
gonna
need to
move
be
here.
charged? You saw what the workout was today? Oh, Trohan, come here. I hate that this thing share everything.
Really?
Uh,
Okay, sister. Well, I need to go take a shower and get my life.
all right, and we about to work out, child.
Well, I'm probably call you while I'm on the road because I'm about to leave out pretty soon. I need to go stop by Ashley to get Brandy's little Christmas gift and
You
take your
have
daddy
money?
to the store.
When you getting paid? You said can we buy another basket? You want to buy for me? Oh, okay. Y'all heard it here. He said he gonna buy me a basket.
Okay, I'm gonna hold him to it.
I'm gonna hold him to it.
I'm holding to it. A basket when he get paid.
When you get paid.
When you get paid. What do you say?
He said the basket gonna come. Trust.
Mm. Okay,
Okay,
sister. Well,
girl.
I'll
I will
talk to
call
you
you
later.
later.
Bye.
Bye. This was cute. I don't know how to do the Oh, bye y'all.